Hello student, this is Rohit, computer teacher at MLZS School Jhansi. Student, in this video we will learn some more tags and attribute of HTML. So let's start. HR tag. How you can use the HR tag? HR tag basically we are using to divide the screen, divide the web page in two parts to create a sections. So basically by writing the HR, you can using the HR tag. HR is a empty tag. There is no need to close it. We have to simply use the HR and save it. Refresh, so you can see this is the HR. This is the horizontal rule that divides the screen in two parts. You can use more than one HR in your web page wherever required. And now we are using the attributes of the HR tag. So here I have used one HR without any attribute, and one more HR I have used here. Here you can see. In this HR we have used its attribute size is of 12, width is of 80%, and no shade. No shade attribute of HR tag, that does not contain any value. We have to use only the no shade attribute. This attribute we are using to create 2D HR. If we want to create a HR in two-dimensional form, that time we have to use the no shade attribute. Without the no shade attribute, the HR becomes the 3D HR. We will see its difference. We have to save and then minimize it and see the output. Refresh it. Here you can see two different HR. This is the HR without any attribute, and this is the HR with some attribute having the size of 12 pixels, width is of 80%, and the no shade attribute we are using. So there is no shade, means here you can see a simply 2D HR. Here we have used two HR. This is HR without using any attribute, and here one more HR we have used in this document with some attribute, size, width, and no shade. One more attribute of HR, that is the color which we using here. Any color name you can give, or the color code you can give as its value inside double quotation mark. And suppose we are giving the red color. Now save your file and see the output. Here you can see the output. Whenever you using the color attribute of HR, it gives the color to that HR. First HR we have using only a single attribute, that is the color, so only color is applicable on this HR. And the size and width of the HR, this HR, this is the default size and default width. Whenever we use, here you can see, जब हम HR टैग के साथ किसी भी एट्रीब्यूट को इस्तेमाल नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट साइज, बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट विड्थ और बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट कलर जो है वो एप्लीकेबल हो जाता है. Whenever we use any HR without the no shade attribute, it means simply we are creating a 3D HR. जब हम नो शेड एट्रीब्यूट नहीं लगाते हैं, मीन्स हम लोग 3D HR क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, और जब हम नो शेड एट्रीब्यूट लगाते हैं, इट मीन्स वी आर क्रिएटिंग अ 2D HR, two-dimensional HR. So here you can see HR with no shade, and two attribute of the HR, that is the size and width. By using the width attribute, we can increase the length of the HR. The length we can give in the terms of percentage of the size of the web page, और in the pixel form. हम लोग पिक्सल की फॉर्म में भी विड्थ दे सकते हैं और परसेंटेज की फॉर्म में भी दे सकते हैं. तो मोस्टली ज़्यादा अच्छा रहता है कि अगर हम परसेंटेज की फॉर्म में साइज से, इट मीन्स द length from the left edge to the right edge of the web page, उसका 80% साइज जो है वो हमारे HR का साइज हो जाएगा. एंड द साइज एट्रीब्यूट डिफाइंस द थिकनेस ऑफ द हॉरिजॉन्टल रूल. So here we can change the size if we use the 50, and the width we are using here 30. So you can see the difference. And no shade we are using, we have to shave it and see the output. Refresh this. Now you can see thickness हम लोगों ने increase की थी with the help of size attribute. तो ये increase हो गई है. जो width थी वो हम लोगों ने decrease की है, तो width अब decrease हो गई है. no shade का हमने इस्तेमाल किया है. तो you can see this is the 2D HR. Little some changes will we do, that is if we remove this no shade from here, then what will happen? Remove it and save it. See the output. Now you can see this is the 3D HR. What is the difference between 2D and 3D HR? In 3D HR, the page is divided into different sections and the background color or the background image you can able to see. But in 2D HR, you are unable to see the background color or the background image. This is simply a difference. So these are the attributes of the HR text. Now you are able to use the heading text in your document or the HR tag in your documents. Start creating the web page. Use these all tags and attributes in your web page. Thank you. Have a nice day.